Huntington Park. Northbound Broadway. Northbound Broadway here. Speeds have slowed down at the stop sign. 4 Huntington Park units still in the pursuit here. Northbound Broadway. Coming up to Emerald here. Coming up to Emerald. 40 miles an hour. Northbound Broadway coming up to Emerald. 40 miles an hour. Stolen vehicle. Speeds were up to 90. Now we're slowed down through this. Okay. Coming up through the intersection. Through the intersection. Northbound Broadway. Okay, coming up to an intersection, going through the stop sign, and still continuing northbound. Yep, making a right turn, going eastbound. All right, northbound on Catalina. We're in like King Harbor area. At Redondo Beach, King Harbor. All right, cars coming slow here. He's looking for a U-turn. Trying to do a U-turn. Making a U-turn on Catalina. Looks like there's one person in the vehicle, just the driver in the vehicle. All right, make a U-turn on Catalina. All right, southbound, come back around. Okay, we're going back southwestbound on Catalina. All right, southbound Catalina, coming back into the Redondo Beach area here. All right, speeds picked up a little bit. Got an intersection, going through the intersection. Got a fresh green. Went through Carnelia. Southbound Catalina here. We're in the middle of Redondo Beach. All right, still southbound Catalina. We're coming up to Torrance Boulevard. All right, coming up to Torrance Boulevard. Past Torrance, past the entrance. All right, we've got, looks like a Torrance PD motor officer. All right, past Ruby on Catalina. Still on Catalina. 40 miles an hour, traffic light going through the red. Southbound Catalina through the stop sign. CHP never caught up to it after it got off of the 710 freeway. Going through the stop sign, blew through another stop sign. Southbound Catalina. All right, going through the intersection. All right, CHP is moving in to take over the pursuit. Coming up to intersection. All right, through the intersection, southbound Catalina from Avenue I, southbound Catalina from Avenue I. All right, CHP is taking over the pursuit. Going through the stop sign. All right, we're in the middle of coming out to PCH here. Looking for a direction. All right, we're going to take it southbound PCH. Okay, right turn, southbound Palos Verdes from Catalina here. We're into Torrance, back into the Torrance Beach area. Southbound Palo Verde. CHP is the lead in it now. All right, southbound Palo Verde. All right, southbound Palo Verde. We're getting into the Palos Verdes area here. All right, we're gonna get trees. You're gonna have to tighten it up a little bit, Dan. All right, you gotta tighten it up. They're getting in. You gotta get past the trees here. They're coming out of the pit. All right, they're authorized for a pit. Still southbound. All right, Palos Verdes Drive west. All right, now we're going, this is gonna take us around the peninsula here. They're gonna try to pit it. It's coming to a slowing down. They were gonna try to pit it there, but then he pulled into all right, he's pulling into a parking lot here. Okay, they're gonna pit it, they're trying to pit it in the parking lot. All right, spun it around in the parking lot. Keep coming around, get around the trees, Dan, come to the south. Come on, to the right. We got it started and he's going again. All right, he's coming out of the apartment complex parking lot here. And looks like we're gonna go back northbound Palo Verde. Northbound Palo Verde Drive west. All right, we're on Palos Verdes Drive west, and that's taking us kind of an eastbound direction here. Eastbound direction. Okay. CHP is still the lead in this. All right. Driver is black male, possibly also wanted for a solid deadly weapon and a police officer, but from earlier. All right, they're moving. All right, we're going to be on Palos Verdes. All right, they've been cleared for another pit maneuver here. Speed's picking up again. It's a little bit tight of a street to do a pit maneuver. All right, still moving eastbound on Palos Verdes. All right, it's a tight little street here for trying to do a pit. You're gonna need a little more room. All right, coming up. All right, we're gonna be getting into rolling hills here. All right, Palos Verdes coming up on the Via Valmonte. Okay, still too small a street to try to pull a pit maneuver on. All right, coming up the intersection and going through the intersection. All right, this is Palos Verdes still. Now it's kind of taking us up the hill here. Going through the stop sign here. Coming up the Silver Spur Road here. All right, we're coming up the Silver Spur. We're kind of at the top of the Palos Verdes hill here. All right.
Deadly weapon, they need to be very careful in this situation. This man could be very dangerous. All right, they're going to the passenger side. Looks like he's
breaking
coming
the
out.
window,
Oh,
pulling the driver out of the vehicle.
They're pulling him out?
This is Palos Verdes and Hawthorne, where that crash happened. That innocent driver was struck by this chase suspect who...
It looks like they're inside the truck. We can't see the suspect, though.
Possibly being pulled out of the car.
Oh, there he goes.
He's on the ground. Multiple officers now on top of this person. The truck came to a halt after crashing into an innocent driver. The airbags went off. The front of the hood was smashed in. And remember, this is a stolen car pursuit, so this car belongs to somebody else.
And it appears there's only one person inside the truck, but you can see officers rushing there, maybe to the other car to see if that person, that driver is okay. Let's see what he's doing. Wanting to make sure that he's okay. All right, so we're going to show you that crash that happened right before Pursuit, Hawthorne Boulevard,
and
right
Palos
there.
Verdes, yeah. Hopefully that driver is okay. The good news is that this pursuit has now come to an end. We're going to gather more information for you, and we will have that for you later on in this newscast. And at